Good morning. Good morning. It is a beautiful, wet, rainy, raining Tuesday morning in the city of Joliet, Illinois. Now, maybe I don't need to be saying where I live at because, yep, maybe I don't need to be saying where I live at. You know, I don't want Jayz to send his goons or his people to bully me like they have done other YouTubers on reporting on him. Okay? Hold on. Let me make a poll. But anyway, everybody, good morning. I thank my higher power for waking me up. I did my meditation. It is raining where I live at, and so I'll probably do 3 shows. I hope that my girl, B Sparrow, will do a show today, and I'll go on her panel. So, as everybody know, you got P. Diddy. Now we got Jay-Z. So, just to bring everybody up to speed, there was a girl that came out and claimed that when she was the age of 13, that, she went, sought out Jay-Z them. She went to a after party, and she was allegedly raped. Now, for all of you people that want to say, oh, this girl is lying and all of this, y'all better not forget what y'all did when y'all was 13 and when y'all was 14, how you snuck out the house to do stuff, how you snuck out the house to go to that party, how you snuck out the house to go be with that man, how you snuck out the house just to be outside late at night, okay? See, some of y'all want to act like y'all been saints all your life. Some of y'all want to act like you've been saints all your life. Hey, Chastity. Okay. All right. Let me see. I don't think. So, this girl claimed that this happened when she was 13. She is 40 years old now. And she is a special needs girl. And the father denied the claims. Jay-Z attacked the girl's attorney by the name of Anthony Busby. And, he talked about Busby bad. He said Busby was trying to extort him. He was trying to get, his money. He sent him letters demanding he pay him. We found out that was a lie. Okay. We found out this girl didn't even want money. She just wanted an apology. Now, Tony Busby went to New York and did not file the proper paperwork to be able to practice in different states. So, like, if a lawyer is a lawyer here in Illinois, then when you go to a different state, you have to fill out paperwork with that state. You have to pay a fee to be able to bring cases. So, in the midst of all of this, the girl dropped the cases. Okay. But the lawyer would not allow the girl to drop the case. The judge told Jayz, you need to prove what Tony Busby was asking you for money, sending you demand letters, and all of this. The case was dropped, but yet Jayz had to prove that Tony Busby was asking him for money and everything. Fast forward to yesterday. Jayz, dumb butt, because to me, Jayz should have let it go. See, the same way Diddy probably wish he paid Cassie the money that she was asking for, because once that video was released of Cassie, the floodgates of hell opened for P. Diddy, and they ain't stopped, and everybody singing like canary birds. Well, people have been singing like canary birds. Okay, let me look at the comments. Hey, B, I couldn't do it. Change that. Okay. Hey, Jester T. Hey, James Money. Jester T says, I agree with what you're saying. I try always not to be a hypocrite when it comes to my kids. I was young once. Yeah, we want to act like we were saints, and some of y'all, and I'm not saying everybody, but the majority of teenagers snuck out the house. And baby, let me tell you something. If you put in your mind at that age that you going to meet somebody, and you gonna meet them by any means necessary. You know why? Because you young, dumb, you don't know no better. You don't know what you might encounter, okay? Like a lot of girls that got with that boy and gave up them snacks and they ended up pregnant. So, yeah, don't forget what you did when you was young, okay? Now, what about the girls' discrepancies in the case is what B. Sparrow says. Ask, okay, B, when I know something has happened, I might can't remember every detail, but I know it happened. Now see, this is a whole different case with Jay-Z. Now, Jay-Z should have let this go. Jay-Z, and this is my opinion, Jay-Z is so desperate to try to hold on to his image. And the people that's protecting him, y'all pathetic. Okay? Because we all know the history of Jay-Z with Aaliyah, Foxy Brown. We know who he was hanging out with. He wants to say they wasn't friends now. I believe everything Jaguar Wright has been saying about him. Lord protect her, because she has been telling the truth. Jay-Z really, in my opinion, good morning, Charmin, Tracy, Robbins. In my opinion, Jay-Z and Beyonce need to be trying to go where Russell Simmons is at. Because y'all time is up. It's time to pay. That karma bus ain't good. Now, let me show y'all. This is what TMZ reported. Jay-Z, and we had to say grape accuser, I'm terrified of him, but I stand by my claims. This was published last night, 3/3/2025. This was after Jay-Z made his claims, right? He is making his claims saying that the girl lied, that Busby made her lie, and all of this. Jay-Z trying to buy time. Okay? He's trying to buy time. It's already been proven that Jay-Z goons went to bloggers' house, threatening bloggers that was reporting on him. All this girl and her family has to prove that these people came to her house and bullied her parents. And it's a wrap. Okay? So, I'm going to read the article to y'all. And all you have to do is Google this. Google TMZ, Jay-Z, hit news, and this comes up. It says the anonymous woman who accused Jay-Z of grape in a sense, dismissed lawsuit is sticking by her story, and she says he's intimidating and terrifying her. Okay? The Jane Doe who sued Jay-Z and Diddy for allegedly raping her when she was a 13-year-old girl doubled down on her claims in new legal documents obtained by TMZ. And she says Hoove, because that's what they call Jay-Z, Hoove, is trying to bully her into saying her accusations are bogus. In the recent documents, the woman claims she was recently approached outside her home and cornered by two people who told her they were investigators working for one of Jay's lawyers. See, they ran up on bloggers videotape. You come over here, I got my cameras ready too, because I'm going to report you. I ain't scared of you. Then again, I don't get that many views, no way. So, this girl is alleged. She claims the people tried to get her to sign an affidavit stating that her great claims against Jay-Z was false, but she refused. See, Jay-Z couldn't leave this alone. See, he, in my opinion, and these are the views and opinion are those of the April Showers Network. In my opinion, Jay-Z just trying to buy time. He should have left it alone. He know he cannot prove that Tony Busby was, made this girl do this. Now, the woman also claims the alleged investigators, now this is what y'all gotta listen to, asked her if her attorney, Tony Busby, sought her out as a client and offered her money to pursue false claims against Jay-Z, 2 allegations she says she denied. See, everybody can't be bought and paid for, okay? She claims the alleged confrontation left her intimidated and terrified, wondering how they found her when her identity had remained anonymous in media reports and legal proceedings. See, that goes to show you how desperate, how you really trying to make this woman look bad. You're trying to make her lawyer look bad. And you should have left it alone, Jay-Z. You should have left it alone. The woman even claims her parents were approached by 2 investigators asking similar questions about Busby and her rape story. Baby, you can't keep running. You can't keep hiding. You know you allegedly, you did this shit. How did they even find out where this girl lived at? This ain't nothing what no parents said. And let me tell you something. When Jayz timed and ran out with this girl, because see, all you got to do, you can sit back. Remember when the dad say that he didn't pick up his daughter? I bet you it's going to come out, allegedly, that Jayz paid that girl's father to say that, okay? And she probably don't even know that her daddy took that money. Busby probably don't even know neither. But most of the things I say come out to be true. Yeah, I'm following this. And he's guilty, in my opinion. We all know his history. We all know the way he treated friends. And F Jayz. And F you people that's talking about y'all tired of a black man being taken down. Well, you know what? I'm tired of black men, white men, Asian men. I don't care what they are, what race, color, creed they are. Priests, pastors, teachers. I'm tired of anybody that's part of messing with kids. Now, I had some hard pills to swallow. And I get it. I had a lot of hard pills to swallow. When it came to the R. Kelly case. But my eyes wide open now. Okay? Even though R. Kelly is special needs, as well, his elevator don't go all the way to the top. When they did the test, he has a mind of a 15-year-old. Y'all didn't have no sympathy for him. You had no sympathy for him. But you're sitting around here making all kind of excuses for Diddy and then Jayz. Selective outrage. If you want one in prison, you should want them all. All. So how did they find out where this girl live at? But anyway, Jayz's accuser, she's 40 years old now, but this happened when she was 13, for allegedly drugging and raping her back in 2000. But last month, she filed documents in federal court to voluntarily dismiss the case with prejudice, meaning it can't be refiled. All the while, Jayz denying the allegations. In the new documents, she reveals she decided to drop the claim because she was frightened by the reaction from Jayz and his supporters. She said she feared she would be publicly outed and subjected to public attacks. Jayz couldn't let sleeping dogs lie. See, when that judge told him, you got to prove what Tony Busby tried to extort you for money. So now he wants to sue, trying to buy time. Because according to the girl, even in her documents, she didn't even want money. She just wanted an apology. And this girl is a special needs girl. Okay? A special needs girl. So Jayz is now suing Busby and the woman. Now they want to claim she admitted to making the whole great story up and told Busby it was bogus. See, Jayz and his team, they working hard. Oh my God, they working hard. You know, at this point, they working too hard because let me tell you something. If that girl videotaped or them parents videotaped like them bloggers did, it's all over with for you, Jayz, and your floodgates of hell getting ready to open up too. You want so bad to say that this girl is lying and just won't let it go. But you got to remember, oh, we know you done did some stuff. We know you was with Aaliyah. We know you was with Foxy Brown. So you should have kept your mouth shut. See, so again, let me repeat this last one. Jayz is now suing Busby and the woman, claiming she admitted to making the whole great story up and told Busby it was bogus before he moved forward with the claims. But she said that's not the case. And Busby says Jayz allegations are bogus. Jayz allegations are bogus because you should have let it go. When that girl dropped that suit, okay, you should have let it go. You should have let Tony Busby alone. Because, baby, when they come now, when they come, you so busy trying to make this victim, this alleged victim, a liar, that you done lost sight. I hope you and your wife getting ready to be love on the run, because y'all need to be looking to move. Because when they come for y'all, baby, it ain't going to be no mercy on y'all. This girl is a special needs girl. It's already been proven that Jayz sent his goons to bully bloggers that was reporting on him. I guess I better keep all of my stuff charged up in case they come to my door. You looking bad, Jayz. You're looking bad. You're looking desperate. You're looking desperate. And you're trying to buy time, okay? If everybody can please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. There is so much going on right now. And Jayz, you was at all of them Diddy parties. Ain't nobody buying the crap that you trying to put out there that you and Diddy was not friends. Baby, before this is all over with, Diddy gonna probably be done told everything y'all two did. Basically, we gonna look at the fall of Diddy and Jayz. Jayz has a reputation for being a dirty son of a gun, okay? You got DeHaven, a man that took a bullet for him, went to prison. Jayz did not even take care of this man when he was in prison, okay? He didn't even buy the man's mother a bottle of water. Then you got these kids. You got a son out here. You got a daughter. Everybody know you, Jayz, from the hood, the way you went around. See, the streets talk. The streets know. Just like the streets know you had that daughter. Streets know about that son that you not claiming. You was at them Diddy parties. Every picture with Diddy, you was in it. And I'm not supposed to believe you knew what was going on. Oh, we've been listening to the people all these years. And I have believed all the people. Lord protect Jaguar Wright, because Jaguar Wright been talking about Jayz and his wife, Beyonce. You know, they had everybody thinking these people, oh, they crazy. Yeah, Jaguar Wright might be a little off now. We don't know what Jaguar Wright saw. You know, these people, and all of this is alleged now. Y'all got to remember, everybody ain't a child of God. Lucifer got kids too. And in that music business, because Lucifer was the great minister of music when he was an angel. So Lucifer has been running rampant. With his kids. that sold their souls to the devil, to the people that bent over and everything else to do their dirty work. In my opinion, Jayz is trying to buy time. He's trying to buy time. See, they learned because they bought R. Kelly down. You know, they did the Lifetime documentary. Allegedly, he financed that. So he thinks he's smart. He thinks, oh, I'm going to stay ahead of the game. When they come for me, when they come for me, who? Oh, they ain't getting ready to get me right now. Because, see, he's got the money to pay the people, to pay the lawyers. Who gonna remember every detail from 40 years ago? All a victim knows is it happened. He's buying time. He had all of this put in place for when they was coming for him. You know, he did this smear campaign on Tony Busby, saying that Busby was asking him for money, sent him letters. Where's the evidence of this? Hoove, your time is up. To all of you people out there that are doing dirty deeds to people, you Lucifer kids, baby, when God come for you with his kids, he gonna put a whooping on you. When God says enough is enough, like he's showing the world now, because he's a jealous God. Y'all done had all of this money. You done help your people. You hurted your people. You abused your people. You cheated your people. You was put in a position where you should have been helping people, and you didn't do right. And that goes for all of them. Jayz, the priest, the preachers, the teachers, the uncles, the everybody. And they deserve to go to prison just like the regular people do. How long is the NFL gonna have you? See, I look at this as Jayz is being protected by the devil's finest right now. But that can only last so long. So long. So long. Your time is up, Jay. Or who, or whatever you want to be called. So you're going to keep doing this back and forth with Tony Busby. And you really don't know what the federal government is working on and cooking right now, okay? See, we're going to look up and we're going to see where the NFL going to be done left Jayz behind alone. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. You got money now. So you're getting ready to spend all of your money thinking you one step ahead of the law. And you think them people not gonna throw you out to the wolves? And wolves eat each other. The heck, I'm gonna join a wolf pack gang. Wolves eat each other. So whatever these people are doing now to protect Jayz, and they really not doing nothing to protect him. They want him to keep spending his money. And it's going to be the same playbook. Keep spending your money. Get people to make you look innocent. We'll keep this tied up in court. Now, there are some women that lie. I have a problem with women that do lie. There are women that lie. There are women that will go after the rich man they was with, but won't go after their family that abused them. I have issues with that. Because I'm the type of person I feel is if you go for one, you should go for them all. If I'm writing books saying I have been allegedly SA'd by a family member, but I did nothing to that family member. But then I want to sue the R&B superstar. See, this ain't nothing like women throwing their panties at you, going to you. All of this alleged behavior at these freak-offs is that these people was drugged. They didn't even know they was drugged. And the rest is history. I thank the good Lord for covering me. Because when I tell you back in the day, we had house parties. We had strangers in your house and you partied and had a good time. Y'all folks took this stuff to a whole nother level. You can't make this ish up. But let me tell you something. Diddy's trial is to start in May. Jayz will probably be going down by the end of this year. Because them lawyers charging. These people charging. Because let me tell you something. Them people with the NFL, they looking at him. They got people that's done did their homework. And they gonna say, get rid of this NIGGA quick, fast, and in a hurry. And you gonna be scrambling. You gonna need DeHaven in. You gonna need your son then, the one that you don't claim. Y'all people think y'all can walk around here, walk on this earth, and think you can keep hurting people, doing people dirty, no matter what your race, color, creed, religious, political background. You think the good Lord is gonna allow y'all to keep doing allegedly, because Jayz is innocent until proven guilty. But see, us older people that looked at the Jayz coming up, we knew what the talk was. We saw it. We've been hearing it too. We know what your history is. But if you think you're gonna keep walking around here doing dirty stuff to people, baby, it don't work like that. The big payback. So I want to say to all of the people that have been hurt and betrayed by people, don't worry. Don't worry. Just know that what goes around comes around. That's all you got to know. What goes around comes around. And I don't think for a minute that Jayz will walk away from this. Jayz, in my opinion, is getting ready to go down. Bring them all down. Start from the top, work your way down to the bottom. If you get a chance, there is a documentary called Marcy Maid, and it's the Haven, and he tells you the whole story of how him and Jayz Hoove, how they sold dope, how he took a bullet for Jayz. It's called Marcy Maid. It's free on YouTube. Look up old articles. He was supposed to have been with Aaliyah, Foxy Brown. Allegedly, Jayz is a dirty mother. Shut your mouth. Do-do-do, 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 doom. You got this poor boy out there. They done everything. He's done everything. But take a simple test to say, I ain't the father. But he won't do that. Baby, you not claiming that boy. That boy might have to save your other kid's life. They might need a transplant. You so dirty that you can't even look at life this way. Oh yeah, that's right. You got all of this money, so you can buy you a heart, a kidney, or whatever. Yeah, because that's what rich people do. So no, he's not thinking like that, because he thinks because he has all of this money. But see, that money gonna dry out. And that kid that you not claiming might have to save your other kids. Baby, when they say be careful with the toes, you step on, because it might have to be, you might have to kiss the ass of those toes that you stepped on. But y'all thinking, see, Lucifer kids, they don't think like that. Lucifer kids think they got the money and they can just buy their way. I got all of these people backing me. But let me tell you, it ain't over till the fat lady sings. And I really don't feel like, and my gut feeling is telling me, this ain't gonna end well for Hoof. It ain't gonna end well for him. I believe all of this is gonna blow up in his face. I believe he's gonna start getting hit. But again, like I say, bring them all down. We need to start with some fresh people that's got some values and morals and the love of money. We don't want to see people glorifying selling dope, being with other women. We don't want that no more. A lot of people done seen just what this rap music, gangster rap, and everything has done to people. And we don't want it no more. We want some good old regular soul music. And it ain't nothing against rap, but you know, we don't want to hear about cooking up dope and popping mollies and you done pimped out somebody, and we don't want to hear about that. We want people to say, take care of your kids, grow up to be a man. Find you a woman, marry her. We don't want to hear no more about none of these drug kingpins. So, I'm gonna let this stay on for a minute. You know. And you know, let me let y'all listen to what TMZ said.
If you want to make the world a better place, you just have to start. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Or ask for help. Believe in yourself.
Carve your own path.
See, a lot of times,
And sometimes the whole world is just your whole world. Because
these people, they know what they've been done. Why was it so important?
Well, Jayz and Beyonce were out in Beverly Hills this weekend, all smiles. Good reason. With very good reason, because they got a big legal victory on Friday.
Can I quote Trump in this one?
Huge. It was huge. Absolutely huge. It really is because there was a woman who had come forward claiming that she had been raped by Jay-Z and Diddy back in 2000 after the VMA at a VMA after party.
And none of it made any sense.
Didn't make
because
sense.
The people who were supposedly there were out of the state. The place they were at wasn't right.
Wasn't the right
There
place.
were a lot of holes in it.
And she finally filed to dismiss that lawsuit, so she dropped it voluntarily
with prejudice.
Cannot be refiled. So this was not a case of a settlement. To be clear, she
walked away, got no money,
got nothing.
Over.
And Jay-Z celebrated that, the fact that
we should say, and it was filed by the lawyer who has filed a slew of lawsuits against Diddy, Tony Busby.
Right, and Tony Busby, spoke to us for one of our Diddy docs, and was pretty open about this strategy he has of sending these demand letters.
He said this is the game, that
Right.
you basically send somebody a letter saying, pay up or I'll sue, and if they don't pay up, they'll sue.
Well,
And the point is that, especially for a famous person, it's career ending.
correct. And Jay-Z calls it extortion. And in fact, he is suing Tony Busby over that. So even as the one accuser was dropping her lawsuit, Jay-Z was in court trying to make sure that his extortion lawsuit against Busby goes forward. And he mentioned something we had not heard before. He said that there was a second demand letter sent by Tony Busby to him last fall that mentioned a male accuser who, according to the story as Jay-Z read it in a letter, claimed that he was underage at the time and that Jay-Z was involved in a sexual assault against him in Beverly Hills. Jay-Z flatly denies all that, but says, this is this guy Busby extorting me, sending me a letter that in Jay-Z's eyes was very clear he wanted a large sum of money.
Pay up or else I'm going to blow the whistle on you.
Yeah, and it's clear that Jay-Z's not letting this go. If you read his declaration in that case where he is suing Tony Busby, what he's saying is, I viewed these letters as an existential threat to my reputation, everything I've worked my whole life to build, and he wasn't going to take it lying down. So even though this lawsuit's been dismissed with prejudice, the one against him, it seems like Jay-Z's going forward and will continue to pursue Busby, maybe to sort of send a message that you can't do this to a certain type of celebrity, not him.
Well, Jay-Z was calling Busby a 1-800 lawyer.
Called him a 1-800 lawyer and says the system needs to change. Can't have guys like this blowing up the lives of innocent people with allegations that you should be vetting and understand are not true. This is what Jay-Z had to say about this case against Busby. He said, I felt that Mr. Busby was placing a gun to my head, that I either bow to his demands or endure personal and financial ruin. As for the lawsuit filed on behalf of the female accuser, Jay-Z says Mr. Busby purposely filed this on the eve of my daughter's premiere to put me in the position of having to choose between supporting my daughter or hiding to avoid the negative press. He's referring to Blue Ivy being in Mufasa.
Right.
And he did go to the premiere and stood there and took photos. Didn't say anything to the media, but he posed for those photos. He just said that this is what's wrong with the system. He says this has to change.
And look, lawyers talk about this all the time, that there is a group of lawyers who will do this with celebrities, and they've made a big career out of it, where, and look, sometimes these cases are legit, but then the question is, how far does the net go, right?
Well, I don't think you want to constrict the net too much, that they have to sort of prove their case before they file it. You want to encourage people to file for the redress of their grievances, but you don't want lawyers to look the other way or put their head in the sand about contrary facts that might undermine their case just to score a quick settlement. So there is a balancing act there. I know Jay-Z wants to send a message, but to speak for lawyers, you do want to be able to send demands before you file lawsuits.
Hey, this is Gentry from Georgia.
Now check this out. Jay-Z, knowing he don't have a squeaky clean record, should shut the hell up. Sometimes you gotta know when to fold. Sometimes You gotta know when to hold and you gotta know when to fold. You might not be guilty of this, but you guilty of something. You out there in Hollywood, and we know what they do in Hollywood, baby. Your little white picket fence house and family that you have built is getting ready to fall down. Fall down. You ain't made it right with people. You ain't made it right with a whole lot of people. Shame on you. Shame. Chain. When you know you done some wrong, sometimes it's best to leave some stuff alone. And this is why I say Jay-Z getting ready to go down, because he didn't leave well enough alone. How they know where this woman lived, but you still have people bloggers that was threatened by people from Jay-Z's camp for reporting on his story. Who are you, Jay-Z? You don't think you can be talked about? We done lived you. We done saw you. We know what you are about. Po child. Po thing. You can't make this up. Can't make this up. Am I happy that this is happening to him? No. I'm mad because another black billionaire who sold dope to his community, who let a man go to prison for taking a bullet for him, didn't even take care of the man or his family or his mother. didn't even offer DeHaven's mother a glass of water. Everybody knows from that hood he had a daughter. I don't like no man. You don't claim your previous kids. And to be with a woman, these was kids before her time. Sick shit. A woman that gets with a man and knows they have kids before them. Now that's ain't nothing you can do about that. One thing I can say about Whitney Houston, she loved all of Bobby Brown's kids. Universe don't like that neither. You're the epitome of a black man not taking care of their kids, not acknowledging their kids. Forget them outside kids I had. I've got me a wife now. I got her allegedly when she was underage. And we done built our picket fence. I ain't gonna claim one because, it's gonna prove allegedly that I was with underage girls. Allegedly, I'm gonna pay the daughter off in the house for them to keep their mouth shut. And all of this is alleged. But just like people in the streets talk, then people know about you. And y'all want to say why another black man being attacked, a man that don't acknowledge his kids. Generational curses. You showing all this favoritism to the kids that you done had by your wife who you allegedly was seeing when she was underage. But the other kids, you don't openly claim them. Stuff that's going on in our community right now. Some of these men will get with women and treat their kids better than they own. Disgusting. Disgusting. What is so simple about taking a blood test? Because you know it's true. And see, when your stuff come out, y'all mark my words. When I tell y'all, when they come for Jayz, they're going to have in there the attempts on these people's lives when they got ready to go to court. How they tried to steal his godmother's property and everything. Mark my words, when they come for Jayz, Ramir and his godmother will be in those lawsuits. You know, every time they got ready to take a DNA test, allegedly, you know, they were about ran over. Whew. Again, don't come for me. I'm protected over here by the blood of Jesus. I got my blessing oil I put on my computers and on my phones. I know it's a battle. You fighting Lucifer kids. Because we do know that Jayz sent his goons to attack bloggers. Lord have mercy. If you ain't did nothing, why you got to send goons? You can't make this up. If you didn't do anything, you would be quiet and you just say, see you. Wouldn't want to be you. I'll see you in court. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Oh boy. But I can't with you people that want to find excuses. It's going down. Trust and believe that, whether we like it or not. We can't stop what God wants to be revealed about these people. And the thing of it is what y'all gonna do? But so here again, I'm gonna end this with everybody ain't children of God. Some people are children of Lucifer's. Everybody have a great day.